so rude. Let's just write a couple things on the board from your sheet. Where did my pen go? Where did my marker go? Ah, there it is. Okay, so band one. How was band one? Sarah?
Okay. They were like loud the whole time.
Loud the whole time, so maybe
It was boring.
dynamics were lacking.
The only time I really heard it take crescendo and then get softer was like at low voices when you had the quarter notes. But that's it. Everything else was just loud.
Yeah, so only when there was less instruments did you hear dynamic contrast, right? You didn't know what's intended. That's huge. First note. So first note. Big no, right? You need that first note to be in tune.
They played flat.
They played flat. That could be partly the
No,
recording.
not like the pitch, but like it was flat.
It was flat. There's no like. It was. They played the music. Technically, it was right. From that, you can tell they practiced the parts. They knew the notes. But was there?
Really?
What was? Yeah, it was boring. Boring performance because no emotion. Boring.
41 and 50, those the concert are
Too loud. So balance issues with like, what's the melody? Where's the melody? You guys are hard judges. Man.
After hearing the next one.
80%. We're cowbell. It didn't sound full. So what does that mean? So
Yeah, they do.
what's that mean? Like their sound was puny, maybe?
I think they didn't play out.
Yeah, so sound was kind of down.
They only from sound.
A lot of highs, not as much lows. Yeah, so balance, going back to balance with the sound, too much of the high notes, too much, and not enough of that bottom like sound, that brass, that low bass part, right? That pyramid of sound that we talk about. Okay, so accuracy of rhythm. Rhythm, just not playing it right? So especially the triplet feel. Having those triplets be even. Nathan?
Two things. One's at the very end is with dum, so basically double triplets.
Yeah, so they simplified the ending, huh?
Boring.
Boring. Well, you're not going to do that though.
Good.
Yeah. So that same rhythm we have difficulty with, they had difficulty with in their performance. Accents are played together. So there was some good stuff, right? So their accents were good. Good. For the most part, right? So being a judge is hard. You have to also say some of the good stuff that you heard. We talked a lot about the stuff they need to improve on. What is another good thing they did? Oh, did you hear confidence?
Oh.
Even if they weren't, professional players, they still played out. There was still some good moments.
At the slow section, I really like the vibrato in the trumpet.
Yeah. So adding that kind of soloistic vibrato, right? So we'll just play trumpet. We'll just say trumpet. Trumpet solo.
Don't do too much.
Even though maybe his sound quality wasn't the best, or her, we don't know if it's a girl or boy, that, they played musically with solos, right, for the most part. Trills, yeah. Trills were decent, pretty even. And that's the hard thing about trills, is you have to practice with a metronome. Right? Okay, second band. Wow.
They were good.
They were good.
Really good.
I'm sure there's going to be a lot more good things said about this band than not. Dynamics were huge in this group. That was something that caught my ear too, is that the dynamics were just like happy. It made me happy.
Especially at 138, that huge
Exactly. No parts really overplaying, and there was parts that if there was a part that was supposed to stick out, it did. Little elements, little shimmers in different sections.
The short, like their short articulation, it wasn't too loud and it was doc.
Very important. We didn't hear dit. Dit is jazz. Dit is when you're trying to be dit, right? Those stabs, those jazz-like stabs. This is concert band. We play pretty dom, right? So making sure that they did a really good articulation with the da in all aspects. When it was long and legato in the middle section, even when it was short. Right?
Okay, their pitch was good, like all the way through, like even when they were tired.
Yeah, and even as could you tell they're being tired?
No.
No. Their endurance was amazing. How do you get endurance?
Play more.
Practice. So what happens if we go on our break next week and we don't practice?
We're gonna suck.
We're gonna come back.
We're gonna be worse than the first band.
It's gonna be like I've done this before. It's gonna be like you don't play for a week. You come back at that first day, you feel like someone punched you in the face. And we only have a 45, 50-minute first period when we come back, right? So you're going to come back, and if you didn't practice, I'll know. Because you'll be... So I don't need to ask, I don't need to know. I don't need to make a practice log or anything, because I'm going to know. I'm going to know. Okay. Anything else about that there? So, and the same, right? The style. Oops, I can't spell today. The style. What made the style so good?
For actors, like there was like little separation, Armado separated, but accented.
So all the rhythms were together. It was like one.
Oh, never mind.
Right? It's like they hit a button on a keyboard that had that sound where, like, orchestra hit, and it all played together, all the same way. And what about their entrances and releases?
They held their notes full out.
Yes. It makes a huge difference, right? Especially when you lead the phrase into something instead of just letting it drop, which is something that we struggle with sometimes, right? And that's a hard concept. That's a very mature concept. So as we develop our listening and playing abilities in the next month, we're going to really focus on being more musical, being more soloistic.